Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to take you through the three must-avoid mistakes for cleaning business owners. So these three things are extremely important. We want to avoid them as much as we can because avoiding them will allow us to grow our cleaning business much more quickly. And importantly, it will really reduce the stress of running the business. So let's jump straight into it. So point one is pricing and the problems involved with underpricing jobs. I see this very often. And really, the key reason behind that is that when people start a cleaning business, often it's just themselves who are doing the cleaning for them. There's very little infrastructure, very little fixed costs. There's no offices. There's very little software. So there's very little costs involved in the business. So when a new cleaning business, an owner of a new cleaning business is pricing up jobs, they can price the jobs relatively low and still make a good profit at the end of the day. So as the problems come about is when the business starts to grow. So as the business grows, you will incur more costs. You'll be spending more on software. You'll be investing more money in marketing and recruitment. And at a certain stage, you'll be getting office staff and virtual assistants to help you run the business. So with these additional costs, it means that if we keep with the same pricing structure, the actual profit that we as the cleaning business owner gets after all the costs are discounted is going to really shrink down. So it is super important that we use a pricing structure that scales as our business grows. And I've talked about this in other videos on my channel. So we look at pricing in terms of something called the labor cost of the job. So for us, we try to price our jobs so that no more than 50 to 60% of the client revenue from that job is being paid out to cleaning staff. So let's say we have $1,000 job. We wouldn't want to pay our cleaners more than $500 or $600 to complete that job. So the way that we get to that number is that we will look at a job, estimate how many hours it will take to do that job. We will multiply the number of hours by the hourly rate that we pay our cleaners. And then from that number, we then derive a price for the job so that not more than 60% of the revenue goes to paying the cleaners to do that job. And the reason why this is really important is because outside that 50 to 60% labor cost, there are other costs involved in running the business. So as I said, there'll be software, running the scheduling system. There will be marketing costs. There'll be recruitment costs. As I said, that at a certain level, you'll be getting office managers and admin staff into your business. So those additional costs all need to be covered by the revenue that client generates you. So by keeping disciplined around a 50 to 60% labor cost, it gives us enough percentage to pay these other costs and still bring us profit for us as the cleaning business owner. So once those other costs have gone out, we aim to try to get to a 20% profit margin. So 20% of the revenue after paying our cleaners, after paying all the other costs of running the business, will be what comes to the cleaning business owner. We obviously need to pay tax on that, but that 20% profit number is where we want to be targeting. So it's really important that we don't underprice the jobs, because if the jobs are priced too low, it means our labor costs will be higher. Maybe it'll be 60 or 70% or even 80%. And if we've got some additional costs on top of that, paying our office managers and office staff and marketing, it means that we can very easily get into a position where we're making very little profits, if at all. And this is one of the perhaps the most important must avoid mistake for cleaning business owners, and that is to underprice your jobs. So use that 50 to 60% labor cost as a tool to price your jobs, and aim to get to that 20% profit margin after all your other costs have been paid out. So point one are the problems with underpricing jobs. Point two is working with high maintenance cleaners and high maintenance clients. So one of the challenges with growing a cleaning business is that you as the business owner will I be running day-to-day operations, but at a certain level, you want to bring in office managers, virtual assistants to help manage the business. And one of the things that we will be doing as cleaning business owners is, on the client side, we will be dealing with any questions clients have. So we've obviously got lots of new client inquiries coming in and quoting those jobs and answering questions. That's fine. But obviously a big chunk of the day will be dealing with our existing clients. So many of those issues will be absolutely fine. Maybe the client is happy with their first service. They want to increase the amount of time for the second service. So there's time to clean, other areas, that's absolutely fine. But then one of the big issues is that when we come across high maintenance clients, and those of us that have been in the industry for a decent amount of time can spot these high maintenance clients very, very easily. You'll often see them by sending very, very lengthy emails, very, very lengthy bullet points of what they want covered off, multiple phone calls, multiple lengthy phone calls after every single service. And if you've been running your business for a little while and you're confident with the quality of your work, and you don't believe that the reasons for these continual follow-ups from these clients is the quality, maybe you've tried different cleaners if there's issues or problems, then you have probably got yourself a high maintenance client on your hands. And really, having and serving a high maintenance client is something you very much want to avoid. It is hard for them to become a happy client. And, as we all know in this business, referrals are extremely powerful. If you have happy clients, they will tell their friends, their family, they will refer you. If you have clients that aren't particularly happy, then you lose all that potential for referrals. You will lose that growth. But on the other side, you will find that whoever is running the day-to-day operations of your business, whether it's you as the cleaning business owner or an office manager, is going to spend a lot of time on the phone, a lot of time responding to that client. It will be stressful for them, if they get a new incoming message and they realize, oh, it's this particular high maintenance client, I need to deal with that. So really where I'm getting to with this is that it is, just not worth our while to have high maintenance clients on our books. And there are various things that we can do to basically remove them from our company. We can, one way is to say, if there are continual problems or challenges in the business, that you can say, it seems that we're not, servicing you exactly as you would like. Maybe it would make sense for us to part company. Another way that we sometimes do it is we will put through a price hike for that client, and if the client agrees to it, then we're making more profit off the clients. We would, the level to which we increase the price will be, we will need to increase it to a level where we are happy to continuing to manage that high maintenance client. But broadly, what I would suggest is that you want to try to remove the high maintenance client out of your business and spend the time that is freed up finding other clients to fill that space. And what you'll find is that the fewer high maintenance clients you have, the quicker you'll grow. Your office managers will need less time to manage your day-to-day client client messages and calls and things like that. So your business will really grow. So high maintenance clients is definitely an area to avoid. And on a similar area, high maintenance cleaners. As I said, for those of us that have been in business for a little while, you will come across cleaners that, do a great job. You never hear from them. They do a great job. They turn up on time. Clients are really happy. We all love staff like that. But on the other side, you will get high maintenance staff, maybe cleaners that are continually complaining about particular clients. Maybe they are complaining about, covering other, if you've got clients and some of your cleaners who cover that client is on holiday and they come in to cover, maybe they're complaining about the previous cleaner's work. But the same sort of thing, lots of messages, lots of calls, lots of complaining. And, the issue is, again, is that, the office manager's time, or you as the business owner, if you're running day-to-day operations, is going to get sucked up with these high maintenance cleaners. And what that means is if you're spending more time with those cleaners, you're spending less time with your superstar cleaners. And the reality is your time as a cleaning business owner is better spent showing more love to your high performers, seeing what else you can do as the business owner to make their lives easier, asking them maybe do they have friends and family who could work, or asking them for advice about how they could better do their job. Your time is better spent spending more time with those high performers rather than being sucked by these high maintenance cleaning staff. So point 2 is avoid high maintenance clients and cleaners. Your time will be saved, your business will grow quicker, and it will be far less stressful as well. And point 3 is a key mistake I come across is cleaning businesses offering too many service types. So this is something that is a challenge for newer businesses as well as more established businesses. So let's say you are a commercial cleaning business, you clean offices, and maybe you've got 10 clients on your books, and one of your clients says, you guys are doing a great job, do you clean windows as well? And you look at the premises, there's lots of windows, suddenly the dollar signs come flooding through, and you think, oh well, if we said yes to this could be a huge job. And many people will say yes, we can do the window cleaning. And then what would happen is that they either need to figure out whether they subcontract that out to a window cleaning business, or whether they actually buy the equipment and do it themselves, and then train up their own staff and recruit their own staff to perform that service for you. Very similar, another example, let's say commercial premises needs their floors properly cleaning and buffing. You need proper floor cleaning equipment. Again, if a client asks you, can you do this? There's more revenue there. And absolutely, if you say yes, you'll get more revenue. But again, the issue is with offering too many service types is that you lose focus, you lose specialization. And this is something I've talked about in many of my videos in this channel. Specialization is absolutely critical to grow your cleaning business quickly. If you specialize, you will be seen as a specialist in the market. So let's say you just service office clients, or you just serve high-end residential clients, or you're the green eco cleaning company in your area. You need to specialize because if you are a specialist, people are generally happier to pay a higher price for specialist services. That's the case with specialist, any different service. That's the case with products. Generally, you pay a premium to buy from a specialist. And as I said, one of the critical parts of growing a profitable business in this industry is by, you need to price high enough so that you make enough profit so you can reinvest in your business, invest in marketing, bring on new staff, and that's how you grow a business very quickly in this industry. So if you specialize, you will grow quickly. If you get distracted by offering different service types, let's say you're an office cleaning business, but suddenly you've started doing window cleaning. You as the business owner will probably end up spending a large chunk of your time on this new venture. You will then need to figure out what equipment do we need? How and where do we hire window cleaning staff? How do we train them up? We need to be quoting for these jobs in a different way. We need to have contracts that are different. So you've gone from running one very focused cleaning business to effectively running two. And the issue gets compounded the more different types of service types that you offer. So the third must avoid mistake for cleaning business owners is to offer too many different service types. Stay focused, stay specialized. That allows you to price higher. That allows you to generate more profit. More profit means you can reinvest in your business more, and that will create a higher growth, less stressful cleaning business. So I hope this video has been helpful. As I said, just to very quickly recap, the 3 must avoid mistakes for cleaning business owners. Number one is the problems around underpricing your jobs. You have too little profit to reinvest and grow your business. Point two is the challenges of managing high maintenance clients and high maintenance cleaners. They suck up your time, and that means that your time is spent dealing with those problem issues, and it means that you will be more stressed, running your business. It will be harder to grow your business. So you definitely want to try to get those higher maintenance clients and cleaners out of your business as soon as possible. And then third of all, the problems with offering too many different service types. You need to specialize. Specialization means a simplicity in your business operations, and simplicity will allow you to grow extremely quickly. So I hope you found the video helpful. Do let me know if you've got any questions in the comments below. And, if you get a moment, please subscribe to the channel and you will be notified of future videos as well. Have a great day and see you on the next one.